Your head hurts. At the very minimum, you know you're alive. To what degree? Who knows? You feebly attempt to open your eyes, but there's nothing. Just darkness. Not a good start. Okay, level. Don't panic. Think. Focus. Sight's ruled out. What else is there? Sound? You try to hone in on sound. Immediately, you pick up on distant rain. It sounds like it's not directly hitting whatever structure you're in, but something near it. Okay, better start. Sounds like voices as well. And water? Are you at the docks? And if you're at the docks, you must be in a crate. That would explain the grain-feeling material that you're in. You've been packed away in a box of wheat or seeds or something. Next, how do you get out? Nothing immediately presents itself. After all, it's pitch black in this thing. You would try to kick out the side, but again, this grain stuff fills about half the crate. This leaves your legs submerged. However, your hands aren't in the grain. The only issue there is that they feel to be tied. Square one, then. You could try to shout for help, but that might attract the wrong attention. If the thieves are still waiting nearby, they'd be right back on you. If the guards are close enough by, they're going to ask how the heck you wound up in here, and that's not exactly a story you're in the mood to divulge. Crap. Well, about a minute or two ago, you thought something along the lines of staying level, not panicking, right? Maybe now is the time. Frankly, it's a miracle you're still alive nonetheless. You keep managing all these near-death situations and then avoiding them in these nonsensical ways. Well, once you find a way out of here, you just get to continue, right? That is, once you find a way. Maybe you could try to wrestle your legs out of the sea of grain. That does then risk you yourself going in and suffocating in the lake of barley. That's not sound ideal. Slowly bring your hands up. Is that Dune? No time to ask. You bring your hands up slowly behind you. Stop. Now move them backwards until you hit the wall. You continue to follow the orders. Maybe once you're out of this thing, you can actually ask her whatever the hell has happened. Did Avalon do something to her? Was she just mad at you? Your tied hands hit the wall of the crate, a rough wood. If you slide them down the wall, you'll hit an exposed nail, and you should be able to whittle away the ties with it. Your hands glide down the wall, and sure enough, the bond stops you as it hits an exposed nail. In the interest of time, you immediately start rubbing the tie on the nail to try and free your hands. Dune has gone silent once more. Usually you'd be getting snarky about... Or usually... Well, would I be getting snarky? Would she? Yeah, usually you'd be getting snarky about this, but she's kind of sort of your one shot at getting back home for right now. You can yap about her attitude later. The ropes finally snap and break, freeing your hands. You quickly tear off the remnants on your wrist and shake them. Man, it feels good to have free hands again. Time to go then. Okay. Alright. Reaching above, you initially try gently lifting the crate's top off. No dice. It must be nailed fully together? Looks like you're testing your strength then. You take a deep breath and slam your fist into the top of the crate. Ow! But nothing. As a matter of fact, that feels too solid for a crate. Maybe it's a tight fit? One more try. You punch into the side of the crate. Aha! A hole forms. You tear away more of the wood and begin trying to climb out into the light. Okay. I just gotta find the light here. Okay. Where am I? Is this the storage warehouse? No, this is too small to be the storage warehouse. No. This is a boat. This is a boat. I'm on a boat in the... Where am I? And it's raining. Great. Where? Okay. there's probably going to be people up there. It's at least a tiny vessel, unless I'm in a very, very small portion of it. Yeah. Okay. Okay, I'm going to privately panic in here. Oh my god. Breathe. Okay. That's water. That's a lot of water. You're at sea. In a boat. Does the crew know? Is it even better if they don't? How are you supposed to leave? If they do know, you're just going to be detained again. Like, if you peek your head out. And if they don't, you're probably just going to be detained anyways because you're a random stowaway on their boat. Not ideal. Either way, there is no chance you get back to the city unless you somehow get your own boat, which is not possible to do. Although, Dune, you were here a second ago. She floats in front of you. What? You gesture to the outside, aka the water, aka where are you? Dune slowly turns to look before turning back to you. Yeah, you're on a boat. This does not help in the slightest. Yeah, where? The water. Great. She saves you from grain lockup and immediately returns to being purposely unhelpful. But, after a second or so of pause, she continues. You're rapidly leaving the city. The boat's only been sailing a handful of minutes. Do you want to talk or something? You should get swimming. Okay, maybe it isn't a perfect time to try and resolve whatever issues you've got going on, but you'd rather now than never? A wave crashes into the side of the ship. No, look, I'm sorry. I should have listened to you when you said like it was probably going to be a bad route with the thieves, because it kind of was, and I'm realizing that now. I'm sorry, okay? Dune tilts her head and raises an eyebrow. It looks like that fell flat then. You begin to consider how you'll even get swimming. Can you even swim for that long? There's a chance, maybe, that if you explain, they could turn the ship back around for you, though with all the cargo, probably not. There are deadlines to hit, huh? I'm sorry to. You look at Dune, who's now looking away from you. She speaks in a quieter yet softer tone. I guess I've just tried to push you away anyway, right? Is that what it's been? Her callous snark and sass or constant insulting, it's just a means to create distance? You remain silent, not wanting to throw off the moment of actual clarity. I've just never stuck around someone this long, she sighs. I guess I don't know how to deal with it. Instinctively, you almost reach out to pat her on the back before remembering. Right, she's a ghost. Dune turns around, looking almost surprised that you are looking at her. What are you looking at? She shouts before turning back around. The risk of being cheesy. Hey, we're a team, all right? We help each other out, just like this. Dune remains silent and turned around. A few more moments pass before she speaks again. Fine. But you're the sidekick. What? Sure. You'll give her that one. If that means she'll actually open up more and the two of you can finally work together as, a solid team. All right. You clear your throat. Deal. Fist bump? She turns around to see your awkwardly raised fist. Takes her a few seconds to figure out precisely what you're getting at, but she rolls her eyes and makes a fist. Slowly, it drifts towards yours before going a bit past knuckle to knuckle. A weird feeling to see a hand face into yours. Well, you feel nothing, but hey, she did the thing! She did the thing! She did the ha! Hello? Dune calls to bring you back to the real world. You're still rapidly leaving the city. Right. Okay. Chat? Oh my god, hi chat. Did you see that? They had me in this crate. I think there was oh my god. Hey chat. Does anyone is there any sort of like recognizability to the water you guys could like figure out? Because that would be helpful. Which direction are we going? I could crawl out through here because I really don't know if I should go up. Going up does not seem like a wise idea. I mean, because if they are like, if this is the thieves' ship, me going up there, I'm so screwed. Water's water. It all looks the same. I mean, I guess. Can I see anything? No, that's just water. She said we've only been sailing for a handful of minutes. There's nothing. So, yeah, it is very dark. Is there anything in here that can help? Oh, good. Fish. Ropes? An axe? I wouldn't mind having a weapon. But also, I already lost that fight once. I'm gonna leave the weapon. Cobwebs. Okay, there is nothing here that can help me. Oh, good. I've got my own bucket. Okay. Nothing in here, just a chair. Okay. They took my coin pouch. You're right. Okay. Great. That's a phenomenal start, really. Take over the ship. I've already lost a hand-to-hand fight once. I don't know if an axe is gonna help. I'm just gonna stomach it. Look, I can swim. I mean, is there any indication to the front or back of this boat? I don't think so. Well, yeah, I have no idea. Okay. Well, I can climb up this barrel, get immediately out, jump over the side, and then figure out where they're sailing away from in the first place, so then I just swim that direction. Yeah, okay. Okay. You step onto the ledge of the ship, trying to get the guts to dive off and start swimming. Another wave slams into the ship and knocks you back, almost rolling into the cargo hold again. Before you can get up, someone is picking you up. "Come on!" the voice behind you yells. "Not a moment to waste!" Whipping around reveals a sailor. "It looks like you are on good terms, but that makes sense. The ship needs help to get through this storm. Maybe if you can help them make it out, they'd be more inclined to get you back home? Great. Where to start then? Okay. Can I help them out? Who needs help? You are just putting your full force into it? Do you need help with this? Are you holding these back? Is there any way I can help with this?" You run up to the sailor at the crates, who's doing his best to hold down the pile with himself. "What exactly do you do here? Maybe there's rope or netting in the cargo hold? That's right, there was the rope. Give me just a second. You hold that down. You got this. All right? You're doing great. I need to find rope. No, this is fish, planks, rope. Okay, there we go. Should probably get another just in case. All right. Okay. How do I start this? Let's see. Here, I'm gonna throw the rope over to your side. All right. We're gonna do this tag team. All right, you ready? You're gonna have to take your back off of it. Netting in tow, you carry it to the stack of crates and shout to the sailor. Immediately, they understand the mission and take the other side of the net. Together, the two of you tie the net down on the ship and move along with a quick nod. All right. Any of the crates need to be locked down? You've got this. Okay, let me grab rope for that. What was it? 2? 2 was enough to tie it down the first time. Just gotta help tie down all these crates and it should be good. All right. Are you asleep? Hey, wake up. They're putting me to work in your place. Okay, come on. Just tie this over to your end. All right. Perfect. Any other things that aren't secured? This crate up here. Got it. Okay. 2 more rope coils. All right. We got this. As long as I don't fly overboard trying to do this. There we go. All right. What needs help now? Okay. Anything else in the cargo? Oh my God. Okay. That is a whole leak. There was the wood, right? There was the wood. Bucket, right? Okay. Just have to take away the water. Okay. All right. Then I can plug this. Okay. Does that hold? Does that hold? Okay. I think that holds. As long as no other bits of this want to go out, I can just empty the water out. I dropped the bucket. I just dropped mine. Okay, it's fine. They've got more buckets. Okay. Everything else is staying, I think. Okay. I think everything else is staying. The wheel? That's not a me job, right? Okay, bystander. Wheel. I got the wheel! Okay. I'm on the wheel. Starboard? Starboard, okay. Hard to starboard. I think that's right? Got it turned. Port? That's gotta be the other one. Okay. Ah. Man, it is hard to steer this thing. How does this work? How do ships work? Okay. Further to port. Okay, that does go a little bit. Okay. Oh my god. Back to starboard. Okay. All the way back. Oh my god. This is a workout in and of itself. I'm gonna be sore just from this. And the whole knocked out thing, but that's a whole different concern. Don't mind me. Okay. I think we're as far to starboard as we can. Crow's Nest? You can take this, right? I'll go check out Crow's Nest, yeah. Okay, don't fall off the... Okay, it is very windy. Take it slow, Oveq. I would not want to fall and splat on the deck of the ship. That's not ideal. Yeah. Okay. All right. Okay. Hey, they're looking to see how you're doing. I'm just here to check. It's a surprise the man hasn't fallen off. Impeccable bounds, frankly. You're afraid to get his attention at the risk of him falling in surprise? Thankfully, he turns around to see you. Oi! How's it looking? Looks like we'll be passing any minute from now, he shouts. It's coming, and we're going. Thank whatever God above. Oh, wait, hey, you have to go back into the storm. Crap! You look down at the crew and give them a thumbs up. Well, now it's time to find your way off. You haven't seen any emergency boats throughout any of this, which might just imply that there is none. You've always enjoyed swimming, right? Okay. Which way? We were going away from it, right? That means I gotta head off this way. Okay. Back to the city then. Here we go. Oh! Bad time.
Not at all. Here, get inside. I'll find a towel. Better?
Well, I can at least feel my fingers again.
Good. So, what exactly happened?
Kind of a long story, actually.
We've got time.
Yeah, I guess so. So, you accidentally, but also not so accidentally, joined a thief guild? Rosalind repeats. And then they turned out to be jerks and they packed and sent you away? Well, hey, you never got the impression that they were amazing at their job. You nod and lay your head back, basking in the vague warmth of the lanterns and the general inside temperature. Rain has never been your type of weather. However, in your general sense of safety, you find yourself drifting off. Of course, not for long. All right, Rosalind says, accomplished. I think that's all the seaweed out of your shirt. So, what's the plan now? She turns and walks back over to you, leaving the shirt draped over a lantern. And you watch as she sits against the wall next to you. That is something to think about. What is the plan now? I'm, not sure. Well, she starts. You've got my support. Just probably stay out of this stuff in the future, yeah? I think that's anything you need to be told at this point. If you never had to see any of these people again, life would be great. You played with fire. You lost. It's lucky you're still here, right? Hey. What? You're not just gonna let them have this, right? You were going to do exactly that. Rosalind wraps an arm around your toweled shoulders and looks at you. What's the saying? No honor among thieves? If you're gonna be Oveq the thief, might as well go steal back what's yours. Having at least your entire net worth back in the form of a coin pouch wouldn't be bad. Although not like you particularly want to be Oveq the thief. Can I just be Oveq? Rose smirks and stands back up. Sure, to go get the respect back for your name. A burst of confidence that you never thought you would need. Nice. She tosses you your sweater. It's a bit damp still, but it's warm from sitting on the lantern. Better than before. You stand up. Be safe, okay? Don't get cocky. Cocky? Me? Never. Too good to be cocky. Alright. Yeah, man, this shirt is still wet. Ugh. Thanks. No, I'm not particularly excited to go back out into the rain. That is not... Should probably not monologue in your doorway, huh? Okay. Well, I mean, I can make some form of conscious effort to stay under, you know, these. Okay. Well, I'm just gonna be soaked in rain anyways. I might as well. Okay, make my way back to the thief hideout. I'd have to go up these stairs. That's the first thing. Let's go kill them all. No. No, we are not gonna kill them all, chat. No. Look, the most that we need to do is go back in and just get our coin pouch. That's all. That's if I just have to start at the same ground that I did before I worked with these jerks, then sure. I can bear that. But I don't need anything else. I mean, they'll get what's coming to them, right? I mean, I did. I screwed around with this world, and I got what was coming to me, so I assume it's a universal thing. I can't just go to their front door, can I? I have to out-thief the thieves. Hey, ignore me. Sorry, ma'am. Sir? Ma'am? I have to out-thief them. What are the odds I can find my way to climb up on one of these? It's slippery on the sides. I mean, I feel like I could try, but I might be able to... Let's try this. I could get up here. Okay, so I just need to continue down that way. Okay. Can I get to this? Can I make that? Do I have a strong enough jump for that? Oh my god, I do! Huh. You learn new things every day. And also probably would have broken a leg if I fell like that. Roof? Yeah. Okay. Probably also just have to make sure I don't get spotted up here, otherwise... I don't think it's a common thing to be on the rooftops. Can I make that? Oh gosh. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, just climb up this. As long as I don't slip, I'm alright. Although with the rain, that's a little easier said than done. Okay, this holds. Okay. Okay. Don't they move constantly, though? Thieves Guild? I mean, I'd assume so, but I can at least check the bar. Unless they knew that they've wronged me and I would come back and they'd rue the day. Or, Oh my gosh, that is a long way down. Don't look down, Oveq. Don't look down. Okay. Whew. I can get to there. Okay. Oh! Whew! Okay, that was narrow. I thought I was going to scrape myself on that. Okay. Over to here could work. Just need to make my way that way. Over to here, maybe? Okay. Alright. However, further much that way. Where's the boat going? Probably just... I mean, it was a merchant boat, I'd assume. Okay. Just don't slip. Just don't slip. That's easy. Easy. Whew. Whew. Okay, that's just right here. And just get myself over to here. Okay. And there's the tree. Yeah, we're definitely getting closer. Fishing boat? There was fish on it, huh? If they were just going for a round trip and I got myself covered in aerowyn sea ocean gunk for nothing, I'm going to be mad. There's the tree, so yeah, it's just further this way. Oh! Okay, don't slip, don't slip. That is not a very forgiving lip. Okay. Into the tree. Alright. Where to from here? Maybe not the tree. Could I... Might be able to climb up in there. Why are we hopping roofs? Because I'm not trying to go in the front door and get my hiney kicked again. Not exactly high on the list of things Oveq likes to do. Can I get over there? See, I want the high ground, but it sticks me up so close against this roof. I'm not sure. Okay. Maybe just from the edge like that? Oh, gosh. Went to a random ship in the night. I don't even know what time it is. I can't even look up. The rain's getting in my eyes. Okay. Oh, that was uncomfortably close. Okay. Got it. Yeah, they probably think I'm just waking up and wherever that thing's going. Even if it just does a full circle. Can I get over there? Guess so. I've at least got a running start this time. As long as I don't slip. This is far too narrow for my liking. Okay. These are getting very close for comfort. Just hug the roof. Hug the roof, Oveq. You will be A-okay. A-okay. Just fine. This one's at least close. And this one... Is this the place? This might actually be... Yeah, because the tower's right there, and then there's going to be... Yeah, the tree outside. Okay. How do I get in? Window? I don't know what's on the second floor. Okay. Into the hornet's nest. I should probably stay a little quieter. Okay. Wow, they just have all this up here? How much is this stuff worth? There's... this is a whole sword. Golden ring, some sort of necklace, all these paintings. I mean, everything... This is... Oh my gosh. So this is their attic. And then that must be how you get down. There's the ladder you're probably supposed to grab. Door shut. I can't get a good look if anyone's in there. Take the sword to defend yourself? Well, if it's up here, I don't know if that's... I don't know if it's a usable sword. This might be some sort of like artifact or something. I don't know. At least my pouch isn't up here. Penthouse ladder? I think it's just a rope ladder. Nope. Please, no one down here. Dropping down, you immediately see Avalon sitting at the desk in the corner, sipping at a glass of red wine. Even at your arrival, she's disturbingly tranquil. A quick glance around the office reveals that it's nothing but modest. All the priceless items and artworks in the attic, but only 2 humble paintings are in the main office of this notorious thief. Impressive. Was wondering when you'd peek back in. She states calmly. You were almost too late. Look, I don't want any trouble. I just... Sure. Avalon shrugs. Nor do I. You narrow your eyes. Everything so far around this woman has been nothing but trouble. She picks up on your hesitation. There are currently a few guards tearing the first floor apart. Someone happened to snitch. Turns out, even a fresh face is more trustworthy than the other idiots that I graced. Who would have... Is this just some new ploy out of her? Trying to gain your trust back? It's hard to believe anyone would have snitched. At least with how well integrated everyone in that heist felt with at least 1 or 2 others in the guild. Besides that, if there is guards downstairs, why is she just up here? Do you just plan to get caught? Avalon laughs. Why would I ever? I've got enough time. I've got enough set aside to lay low for a while. I'm just taking in this place one last time. She sets down the glass and stands up, stretching. Why are you here, though? Didn't you all talk before I got back? Yeah, you and the guild talked for sure. Yet again, it's hard to tell if she is spinning some new lie. Does she really not know? Was that not some doing of hers? Look, I want my things, my cut. You know, I was wondering why they gave me this. Avalon mutters, digging something out of her pocket and tossing it to you. Once you catch it, you discover it's your coin pouch. Something tells you that you could leave now, and probably should leave now, but that won't happen, will it? Let me guess. The brutes took their chance in the second I was gone. Typical, right? She continues. Give them an inch, and they start trying to take miles. They're getting what they deserve now, huh? Yet again, her brash disregard for her own guild astounds you. Yeah, something like that. A slight smile. She opens the window. Well, Oveq, Avalon glances at you. It's been a pleasure knowing you. And like that, she jumps out of the window, landing on a nearby roof before sliding down to the street and blending away. Despite everything telling you that it's a vastly horrible idea, you get the impulse to follow her. Find where she's going. Like Rosalind said, you can't let her win. Dune, you still with me? The ghost flies before you. What are you waiting for? Perhaps you wouldn't know how to tail someone. You're a bit clumsy, a bit loud, the whole 9 yards, but someone who can fly, who's also invisible to seemingly everybody else. How could it be more perfect? It's a 50-50 chance she'll actually do it, though. I mean, she's been resistant to helping you before. The only thing that's changed now is that maybe she'll follow through on what you two talked about. Could you follow her? Dune freezes and stares at you, trying to understand why you would want that. After a few seconds of consideration, she huffs. Okay, whatever, but this isn't some consistent thing, all right? You nod. She follows out of the window, presumably to follow your teal-haired thief. It's only now, in the silence, that you're able to notice the voices from downstairs. And the creaking stairs. They're coming up. Okay. How did she leave? Just open the window? Okay. Okay. She jumped to the roof. Okay. Ow. Twisted my ankle. But I am out. I've got my bag. Hey, they had my key, too. I wouldn't have been able to get into that. Okay, I should probably go. Those voices didn't sound like the crew that I had already met. Had to have been guards. Probably should have gotten a better look, but that also doesn't seem wise. Okay. Man. As long as Dune's following Avalon wherever she's going. I guess I'm waiting. I should probably get back to the tavern at least so Dune knows where to go. Man. Is this rain ever gonna... Oh, whatever. She left the artifact? Huh. Probably should have taken that back when she gave me a silver coin for it before. I still don't know why she wanted it so bad. What was so special about it? It was just a random fake gold-plated thing. Is it even... yeah, whatever. Hope Buckley's not too worried. I don't even know how long I've been out. I don't think I've been knocked out before. Man. It's gotta have something special. I mean, you would think, right? But... I don't know. I mean, if there was something special, wouldn't I have noticed? Good evening. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense. skies are this dark, it's probably night, right? Buckley's probably gone to sleep. I mean, I was just gone a full day. Would he even care? I mean, is that within his domain? Is that am I just a tenant? Debtor? Like, I don't... It's too late. I'm too tired for any of these thoughts. And I'm starting to get lost. That looks familiar. Right, yeah, because this is the blacksmith, right? Okay. You think Buckley would worry, chat? I mean, he gives cool advice, but I don't know, I'm pretty sure he's just my boss, my landlord, I guess. It's not like I pay him rent, other than the intense amount of money I already owe. It's up on this, right? I mean, yeah, I work with him, and I work for him, technically. But is that something he would even care about? That's a whole different blacksmith. I gotta be getting somewhere, right? Man, I do not know this city at all. What's down there? Okay, this is the beach. Can I get back up on the road through here? Let's see. And maybe I should take up. I mean, if I need money, instead of I don't know, trying to start robbing people, maybe I should just take the job with Rose. I mean, I enjoy spending time with her. So, it would make sense. I could spend time with her and get paid for it. I mean, it would be a little tough on the body. That's a lot of packages to carry, but... Have I seen that before? Yeah. Yeah, I think so. I should take the job with Rosalind, yeah. Well, that's not... But she's not a crush yet. She's just a friend. That's all that is. I'm getting somewhere. Yeah, I know where I'm at. Okay, I can get home and I can go collapse into bed. There's nothing I want more. Yep, because here's the archway. Oh my god, home sweet home. Okay. Hey, I'm just casually running, don't mind me. Okay. Get the key out. I'm too tired. Is there side effects to swimming through port water? I feel like I'm gonna run into side effects. Okay. Just put that back in. Hypothermia? I mean, Rose helped me warm up, so I would assume I'm good. And if not, I've got my very, very nice warm bed. My bed, it's just right over there. My sweet, sweet bed. Dehydration? I think I've drank water. I'm good. You collapse into bed. You couldn't care less about your rain-soaked clothing. It's just nice to feel bed again. And as if you weren't already aware, you've never been more tired. Turns out going unconscious after a fight doesn't merit you good rest. Soon enough, you're sure Dune will come to wake you up. Until then, you close your eyes.
Hey, idiot. Ready?
Yeah, as ever. Is that the place?
No, I just led you to a house I thought looked nice. Yes.
Thank you.
I'd try a window. When I saw her last, she was on the ground floor.
Hey, do me a favor. Swing on back by the tavern. These guys have been nothing but slippery. If anything happens over there, come let me know, okay?
Fine, but after this, you get to run me favors.
How do I... Alright, let's do this. You shut the window quietly behind you and step off the desk. Now what? It's eerily quiet. As long as she's still here, that's fine now. You've got time to look around. This may be her domain, but you need any upper hand you can get. Okay. Very... I mean, I want to say lavish, but... Yeah, look at this bed. I think I've got a better bed. I think my bed is wider. How is she a thief and has this for a bed? Bigger dresser. What is this, a strongbox? Ah, nothing. Okay. What else is around? A mirror. What, she just sits there, writes, and stares at herself. Creepy. Ah. The Attic 2.0. Just more paintings and barrels of probably horribly stolen things. Blacked out curtains. Man, yeah, probably, that's probably why it's such a small bed that's probably stolen as well. Man. Some sort of necklace. Whatever that is. It's gold. She's got the carpet too. I'm not gonna rob her, chat. I'm here just try and, I don't know. I mean, the way I see it, and I'm only fine talking about this because she already left. Dune, I guess she was ignoring me because I was too far gone into this, and then she ended up giving me a second chance, and here I am, helping, and I'm doing the right thing. I'm gonna offer the same to Avalon. It's what's right. I mean, she's talented. She's a talented person. I'm sure there's other routes that she personally can take. I just have to help her see that. That's all. And make sure any of my stuff isn't here. I actually left my coin pouch at home, so that's something. What is this? What are those rubies? Kind of dull shine. Okay. Hey! That's mine! I thought she... Did she duck back in and take that? That is mine. It isn't mine. I mean, I guess I did steal that too, unintentionally. Well, I guess whenever she returns her stuff, she'll return that to whatever rightful owner. Okay. Dune said she was on the ground floor, and that's seemingly correct unless there's hidden rooms in here. I hope not. Please don't creak. Please don't be a creaky set of stairs. Okay. Huh? You... Okay. I'm... Okay. Look, I'm not... Same as last, we didn't get a proper chance to talk, right? I'm not here to create any issues. I'm just... I just want to talk. Just face to face. tell you? Okay, at least near a weapon. I mean, I guess selling is some sort of thing I'm here for. I how do I word it? I had a friend that was worried about the sort of path that I was on, this criminal thief stuff. But they gave me a second chance. They knew that I was capable of more, and so they were there. They gave me a chance, and that's what I want to do, like here, with you. I think you're very talented. You've got. You don't have to be doing this. I am Oveq. I mean, I guess I don't know how to answer that for you, but I mean, I'm just a guy. That's all. Right. I just know how to keep it, low profile, like you said. I guess that is kind of because I just. Huh. But like I was saying, I think you're a good thief, right? We can both admit that. You know your way around. You know your way around people and how to talk to them and evade them if you need to. Sure, I mean, had to. You don't. There's always an option. I mean, sure. I had the cleanest. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh. Well, I mean that at least means that there's a chance, right? I should shut up more, huh? Right. Life is far from fair. Right. I mean, that's the name of the game. You just gotta keep on swimming, keep on pushing. I mean, there's always a way. I mean, that's what they say. If there's a will, there's a way. If you want it to happen, if you've got enough passion behind it, you can make it. You can make it work. Right. I get that. Look, again, I mean, I'm sorry you had to go through that, but don't let it define you, right? I mean, that's the whole MO. Yeah, we can all go through horrible stuff, but that's not what makes us. You've got all this talent. You could be like a performer. Think about it. I mean, 12. And so you were alone at, what, 12, 13? Right. I mean, let me guess, people are more willing to trust you, or would that be the opposite, or I do not know. I mean, that can just apply to anyone. And so that's when you started. It just escalated from there. I mean, did you... In a realistic sense, I guess that some people just don't care. But that's where you gotta step up. I mean, that's the thing. People don't care sometimes. So you have to be the one that does, and you set the example. What example are you gonna set as a thief? You've got a chance to make a difference in the world, right? Make it. Steak and potato wedges. Avalon wastes no time to answer your questions. What? Are you calling me a hypocrite? No one was there to help me, yet everyone had the power. The way I see it, there's enough to go around. Always has been. You just have to get your share. There's always been something off in her tone, but tonight especially. You're even more uncomfortable around in her presence. You came here to try and turn her for good, but instead, you're almost afraid to speak. Anyone could do what I did to save myself, Oveq. She stares at you. It's just a matter of seizing the opportunity. Well, if anyone could do it, wouldn't you rather do something that few can? You watch as she cuts into the steak on her plate, sawing off a piece and eating it. She looks at you. Don't I? I've tried to tell you. Did you ever take 2 looks at the rest of those idiots? She boasts. We were leagues ahead. They struggled with their basic tasks. They only stayed afloat this long because of me. If you want, you can chalk that to me helping others with the skills I have. Besides, I'm too far in now, right, hon? Change is for the atoned. Maybe they'll get their chance at freedom in a few years. Or they'll get their chance in freedom in a few years. But it's not my time yet. You're starting to realize she's gone crazy, huh? In an attempt to remain silent, as well as not reveal that you're shocked speechless, you look down at the plate. You hear Avalon saw off another piece of the steak and swallow it. Go ahead. Eat. Something in your gut tells you that's not a good decision. Though you haven't eaten in however long. You've sort of lost track of time by this point. Realistically, you just need this to be over. Maybe then you could get a decent meal and a decent night's sleep. If you're still upset about the split thing, it wasn't really on me, Avalon says candidly. I've told you, every chance I get, they're just brutes. Honestly, if I had gotten there soon enough, you would have gotten more than the rest of them. Everyone has a price, right? A price? Does she mean the price for you, like, abandoning your morals? Technically, that price would have been 320 coins, the debt. Enough to make you help them rob the mansion and look over any minor qualms you had about it. But why? Why all this? Pressing question of the night. Why? After everything, you'd really think she could pick up that you're overall soured. You've seen the truth. You've learned firsthand that everyone in this line of work ends up being as self-righteous, self-serving jerks. You've made it clear you have zero interest. So why does she still press? Avalon's looking directly at you. You can tell she's trying to read you. Classic. I'm done trying to win you over, if that's what you're thinking, she comments. But I still respect you enough to treat a final dinner. It's what anyone deserves. What? Final? You watch a near sadistic smile creep onto her face. Oveq, don't tell me you don't know. Avalon sighs. You're a liability, sweetie. I assumed anyone could see that from a mile away. A liability? Right. You know of her. You've got free roam of the streets. She wants to ensure you don't speak of anything you've seen in the last week. No. You... Yes. She slowly stands up. I intend that you won't leave here alive. Whether it's the food, whether by your own means. I don't care. If I have to step in, I will. Oh, good thing you kept your appetite. Bad thing. Can you even handle the fight? This tone in her voice, you finally recognize it. It's homicidal. She's at an edge, faced with however many issues. You're the easiest one to pin it on, obviously. Now's a better time than any, right? Maybe you can get through with words. It's a low shot, but it'd be better than a full-blown fight. You're better than this. You can do better. Avalon sighs and looks away from you. I understand. Wait, was it that easy? Wow. Sure, you hoped it would work, but you didn't expect it to. Avalon faces you. You never were the type to make it easy. Uh-oh. Those are fighting words. Look, really. I mean, just listen to me. I get you had a tough upbringing. I mean, losing your father or just not having the father, I guess. I mean, and then your mother. I get it. I get it. It's not an easy life not having them there. I wouldn't wish that on anyone, okay? No, it's not too late. Like, anyone can change. I mean, that's the whole thing about change. Anyone can. You don't have to wait till, what'd you say, atoned? What's stopping you right now? I mean, you can just... I get it. I'm optimistic. That's kind of my thing. I mean, hell, if you want to look at it even just not in my goody two-shoes way, you could keep all this money. You can just... I mean, hell, you could live comfortably. Just sit here. But you have the choice. You can always just stop. You can go clean. You have enough, don't you? I mean, this alone, if I had this, I would live comfortably. There wouldn't be any need for anything from me. I wouldn't need any more money. You wouldn't run out. You just have to live within your means. That's how everyone does it. Sure, it takes a learning curve, but you can do it. There's resources. Come on, you know better than me. You've got talent, right? Yeah, that's kind of my thing. Look, even worst case, look. I can go out that door, and both of us can go our separate ways. I promise, I won't talk. I'm a good talker, but I know how to keep a secret, all right? That's also within my range of things. No. If I am to ever if you are ever to believe me on anything, look, I have no reason to rat you out, okay? I wasn't the one that snitched or anything, okay? I don't know who that was. I was spending today in a crate. I wouldn't have had a window to. I wouldn't have a reason to. Okay? There's nothing you have to be so worried about me for. I mean, if you really didn't know, I mean, yeah, they screwed me out of my cut and kind of beat the ever-loving hell out of me, but that's neither here nor there. I am capable of moving along, okay? Look, I can just head out the door, and we can be done. All right? That's a perfectly fine. Yeah, see? You're a thief, not a kid. No. Listen to yourself. You're a thief, not a killer. You don't have to do anything here, okay? Listen to yourself. Right? What's that thing do? What's that gold thing do? What did you just grab? Oh god. Oh. That was a misfire. Okay, that's a start. Okay, the door's locked. All right. Look. That's clearly not a fair fight. You've got it's not fair. You've got your own weapon and I don't. Got like a pan I can borrow or something, or burnt your hand with the staff. That's look, exactly. You oh my god. Hey. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ah. Okay. Put my clothing out. Look, we really don't have to have it go down like this. Oh my gosh. Okay. Hey. Listen, just look at me, okay? This is not what you have to do. You do not have to burn me alive. I am better not fried. Okay, I'm grabbing my own. Maybe this one will actually work. Look, I really don't want to use this. Let's just calm down, okay?
Right. As if it's that easy.
Is it not?
Maybe you haven't been in this business long, but that's not how things work, Oveq. A good thief doesn't leave tracks.
Screw it. Well, if you're not using it... You get one quick look at the location you've been spat out into. A street, potentially nearby. Shortly after, Avalon tackles you to the muddy and rainy ground. You kick her off and scramble back. Well, worst comes to worst, you can always run, right? Look, yeah, we're outside. You want to dare start a fire in the city? Yeah, exactly. I can take this fair if you really want it. Yeah, the hard way. Like, what I was saying was the hard way. We can do this fist to fist if that's really how you want to handle it. But I'm not. Okay. Okay. Ow. Okay, you are actually trying to cut. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, how's that? It's solid. I got a good, what is it, like a right hook? I do not fight enough for this. Okay, that's not working. Look. Really, we don't have to do this. Fist to a knife fight. Yeah, I get that. I mean, I've got a staff. Okay, need to dodge. Otherwise, I am going to come sashimi. Look, I could just make a portal under you. I don't know where it's going to go. Do you want to do that? Is that how you... do we want to handle it like that? Okay. Need to get better on my feet. All right. Yep. Okay, push you back. I mean, what's stopping me? I can just run down the street right now. Look, if you want to handle this civilly, we can. All right? Yeah, sure I can. I mean, I'm good on my feet. Yeah. Ah. How's that? How's that? I'm good on my feet. I've got that. Go, Lance! Okay, spin me around. Okay. Ow. Okay, alright. I'm getting kind of good at this. Here now. I get we could have worked together. This isn't that. Like you said, I mean, this isn't a fair world. That's not how this is going to work out, okay? We can go our separate ways. I'm still offering that. I don't want to, you know, I'm not a fighter. Like you said, you're not a thief. I'm not a killer. Okay. You're not a thief. You're a thief, not a killer. That's what you said. I'm just a guy. Hey, right? God, of all the times for there not to be guards on every street of this. I'm here, believe me. If you want to settle this, we can settle this. I just need you to listen to me, okay? Without slicing and dicing me. I'm not trying to make this difficult. Okay, ow. Ow. Okay, I'm cornered. I'm trying to make this easy. You're not understanding. I'm trying to make this as simple as possible. You can put, what is that, a knife, dagger? You can put that down, okay? We don't have to do this. Ow, okay. Note to self. Cuts sting. I'm not gonna do that. I mean, you know me enough. I don't give up easy. Okay, dodge more. You're actually kind of good with the dagger for what it's worth. If that's any compliment, you could be, what, they got circuses around here? I don't mean that as offense. You would not be a clown, at least. I'm talking myself up the wall. Okay. Just don't let it get a hit in. Ow, she actually got a pretty good one on my leg. Okay. It's not gonna go down that way, okay? The one thing I've got is my words and whatever staff, but I also don't know how this works, and I don't want to portal us into the ground or something. I'm sure you don't want that either, right? You don't. I mean, this is your staff. I don't know if you knew what this is. Although, I mean, a thief with a portal staff, I feel like you would have used that. Do I just have to start insulting? Is that how this is gonna go? This cut on my foot's actually kind of getting me. Okay. I'm not gonna give up. Look, this is how we're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. You're a nasty two-bit thief, huh? Nice words aren't gonna make you go down. What about yeah, I'm sure not the first time you've heard this. I mean, from what I'm hearing, insecure. What, mommy issues, daddy issues too? Is that a term that you understand? Look, if any of us is gonna walk out of this, I'm really tired of getting sliced. Okay, I just can't let it win me over. Ow. Yeah, I'm sure you are. Let's be done with this. Sure, you go down first. Ow. Ow. Yeah, no good. You've got more stamina? I'm staying up so far. You understand how much quality sleep I've gotten in the last, what, 24 hours? Bash you over the head with the staff. Yeah, how's that feel? What if I can get the pot? I could break a pot over her head. That would probably knock anyone out, right? Just gotta get a pot. Oh God, they are actually glued down. Don't mind me. Oh. I cannot trade hits like this. Okay. Break a bottle? Yeah, sure. Okay, she doesn't like that. Look, really, you want this ended, I want this ended, we can just do this. You walk away, I walk away. I've got enough stabs in me where I've learned my lesson of what happens if I talk, okay? Alright? Oh, what, we had trust issues under the list? I'm sorry, Look, I mean, no harm. Really. You're not gonna make this easy, are you? You're saying I'm doing it the hard way, but... don't you realize you're being the stubborn one here? Look, listen to yourself. I've got no reason to betray you, okay? I want to live my happy little life. You want to live your happy little life. We can go our own ways. I don't understand. You have... The reason is these cuts that you are putting in my fine and quality sweater. Uh-huh. I do not want to sit in the rain fighting you for any much longer, okay? That's about where I stand.
I suppose now is the time for last words, hun. And now you go quiet. Then die as you failed to live.
Wait! I got nothing. I just needed stall time. See ya. Whoa! Wow, you almost can't believe that worked. You crash into the grass and scoot away quickly from Avalon. At least now, if you lose, it's not a public humiliation in the middle of the street. Perfect. That's just what you wanted. Alright. Wait, you lose your dagger? Alright, I'll take that. We can do it, yeah, out here. Right in outside of the city. I really wish I knew how this thing worked. Look. I at least know how to do a fist fight, okay? Promise you I am not familiar with that, no. I assume you are going to teach me. Yep. Yeah, but you think you're quick on your feet. Ha-ha! I learned from the best! Ha! Ow. Yeah, what? Smack in. There you go. Make sure you don't slip in the mud either. Not exactly dry ground. Okay, that actually does take a lot. Oh, okay. That actually did something. Props. Okay. Straight behind. Okay. All right. You just copy my move? Come on, we both know that's not fair, right? Oh my god, you're still gonna do that. Okay. So riddle me this. Was the steak actually poisoned? That was a really nice looking steak. I can't believe you would deface it with poison. I suppose that's just for your stature, but... I mean, after this is done, I'm sure you think that's how it's gonna go. Ow. Yeah. Okay. And how long do you think you can stand? I mean, we both have stamina, right? But I mean, my whole thing that I've tried to nail in, I don't go down. Yeah, I get that. But look, I guess I'm full circle. You said forgiveness, or no, not forgiveness. Change is for the atoned. If that's what it's gonna take for you to, change your ways or get whatever figured out, then sure, I'll help you atone. Okay, don't like the threat of going to prison. I get it. I wouldn't either. Which again, we can turn this around. All right? We both just walk away. I do keep saying that because I don't want to fight you. You said you have respect for me. I've got some sort of respect for you. All right? You're a good thief, even if thieves aren't good. I mean, I can respect you're good at your job. There is a person down there that you're good. I really gotta figure this out. have been. I've gotten that before, yeah. Can't get many long-distance slaps. Not gonna do anything. Need to be in there. Where'd you learn to fight, by the way? I mean, this would have been right. Actually, pretty good for self-taught. I mean, I get the self-taught. You're already teaching off of me. The long hit and run attacks, but I don't know how long I can do those when she's getting close range. Okay. Yeah, how's that? I'm a self-taught fighter myself. You know, a little bit of MMA. Some may exist. Alright. Look, one of us goes down. I guess we know that at this point, right? One of us goes down. I intend for that not to be me, and I get you intend that to be me. Again. I guess last time I'm gonna offer this because I think my patience is running thinner than yours. I'm not gonna let you do this. If this is how it's gonna be. I can be done talking. Is that what we want? Sure.
Always making it so difficult. I'm beginning to wonder why I bothered with you.
Maybe my boy's charm.
Let's end this.
Nope. You fall flat into the new location. Hey, this is the safe house. Just ablaze. Looks like those fireballs weren't just harmful to you. Again, you try to gain distance from the portal, and by extension, Avalon. Well, I guess it's now or nothing. Okay. Alright. Well, look, if you want to handle it this way, I mean... Okay. Not cool! Look, there's a lot of fire in this place. Oh my gosh, that is a lot of fire. If we want to... I mean, if burning to death is exactly what you envision as your noble knightly fall, then that can be arranged. Okay. Okay, step into the scorch. Yeah, I know. Okay, just can't let it knock me into the fire. Okay. Look. You've at least not got sleeves. I've got sleeves! Not ideal. Just gotta make it work. Alright, around. Come on. Yeah, how's that? I've got the weapon now. What is this? Yeah, now's a good time for your dagger, right? Watch the fire. Okay. Look, we don't have to... Oh, God. Just gonna grab a new one. What, you gonna grab a statue? What's this one? Look, you can... Ah! Alright. How's that feel? She's gotta go down eventually. I don't want to kill her. I'm not gonna kill her. I can't. Just go down already! I'm not gonna let that happen! You have to know that by now. I've talked my way in circles. Gotta be something else in here. No. Okay. swing. Alright, fine. Fist to fist, I can take it fair! Or pick it back up, that also works. We're just trading blows. Fire. It is exhausting to fight in here. And the fire's spreading. Avalon? Hey. Avalon? Is she? Your fist connects with the side of Avalon's head yet again, and she stumbles back while attempting to keep her balance. You dash backwards to try and dodge any hit back, but instead, she falls to her knees. She tries to fight it, tries to get up, but fails. Avalon collapses to the ground in front of you. You stare for a few seconds. Is it another trap? The fire roars behind you. No time to wait then. She said it herself. Changes for the atoned. She still has a chance. A choice. You just have to make sure she lives to see it. Quickly, you run to the door. Still locked. Is it possible to ram a door open? You swear you've seen it in movies or read it in books or just... It usually seems possible, but you've also tried it before and just hurt your shoulder. And one way to find out. You slam your full force into the door. Nothing. Come on. Again, you throw yourself into the door. Nothing. Your shoulder rapidly begins to ache. Come on! Once more, you step back and run into the door, giving it the full brunt of your shoulder's impact. You swear you can feel it budge ever so slightly. Come on! With a shout, you slam yourself into the door a final time as it flies off the hinges. You fall outside into the clear air. It's a relief to breathe anything but smoke. You lie in silence, staring at the sky. The rain has stopped. The skies are clear. And with a heavy exhale, you can't help but allow your eyes to close for even just a moment. So? Was she okay? You and Rosalind sit beside a cart outside Rayburn's, picking at a small bowl of fried potato wedges, more commonly known as fries, but that's besides the point. Almost a week has passed since the events with Avalon, though half of it's been burnt as you sit in bed and allow Rosalind to check up on you. She says it's to make sure you're all right after multiple fights, hypothermia from the cold rain and sea, hyperthermia from the burning safe house, yada yada. You'd like to chalk it up to being excuses to hang out. Yeah. She should be in a cell by right about now. Man, Rose chuckles. You're gonna make me jealous about your crazy adventure stuff again. Then again, anytime this stuff involves you, it's gonna be one of us having a near death, right? Very true. You've got a lot of room to grow before you really know what you're doing here. Otherwise, it's sort of the name of the game for now. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes, right? She breaks the silence. So, since this all failed you, what's the plan? The plan? Rose shrugs. You know, to pay off whatever you owe. Ah. Right. Well, overall, you'll have to pick up the pace. You've just lost, what, like 2 weeks at minimum trying to make this whole mini thief bit work? You don't want to be permanent debt or anything. There's this big wide world. What are you doing to sit here owing money? Maybe you could take up that delivery job with Rosalind. It's not easy work, but you've been learning that the easy stuff usually costs you somehow. You know, I'm not sure, actually. She pauses. Buckley's the main one you owe, right? You nod. Since you're always helping out around here, why not see if you can just get your paycheck? Or see if the work you've done so far would just pay off what you owe? She has a point. A really good one, actually. Sure. Slowly, you stand up. Rosalind looks up and hands you the near-empty bowl of potato wedges. Just make sure you grab more of these while you're in there. You begin to walk away, but quickly you're interrupted again Hey, you're aware of the scorch hole on your butt, right? What? Yeah, it's like you burnt a little hole on the left, Rosalind states. No. That would have had to been there since, like, the fight. Which... Oh no, how many people have seen that? Dune speaks up. Sorry, I wanted to point it out sooner, but I had a personal bet. Yeah. Okay. Well... Yeah, I guess I should probably grab my coin pouch first. Grab my coin pouch. No, it's fine. I mean, I'm just asking. I mean, I can carry coins up to it. Man. Alright, where is he at? Kitchen? Okay. Oh god, how do I frame this? How do I phrase this? Buckle is at the stove, stirring at a pot and scooping it from it into a bowl. Must be the soup of the day. You don't know how to approach these things. How do you simply ask your way out of debt? Well, to be fair, you did ask your way into a residence here. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Hey, you got a sec? He turns, and his face softens when he sees it's you. The man sets the spoon over the top of the pan and leans on the table. Of course. What's up, kid? It does make some degree of logical sense, right? You've worked at least like 15 days since you got here. You had to have technically earned good money in that time. From the days I've worked here, is the debt done? You look up. His eyebrow is raised, but the rest of his face conveys that he's in thought. After a long second, he shrugs. Sure. Sure? Just sure? You wish you brought the coin bag with you. Maybe he needs more. Maybe, you've got enough. You could pay off some of it. Do you want, like... He interrupts you. I don't need it. Promise. Is he pitying you now? No, that wasn't the intention. Running a place like this alone for the past few decades has made me plenty, Buckley states. I'm not extravagant. I don't have much that I spend my money on anymore. The oven was paid off the day I placed the order. So, why did you need the 300-something from me? If he had it fully paid off, why would he ask for money from you? You're willing to pay, he puts a roof over your head, but why doesn't he want it? Well, he turns away. It seemed like you needed something to look forward to. That's all. He's right, isn't he? You wouldn't have met any of the people you did if not in search of coins to pay off this debt. Buckley's non-stop wisdom wins again. Thanks. He nods, already back to his kitchen duties. You snatch a bowl of fries from the table, exchanging it with your nearly empty one. Back outside you go. All right. Well, I'm at least half debt-free. I've got the Saber thing to pay off, but... All right. Hey. Man. Yeah, she's definitely asleep. Well then, I'm out of debt and I have a bowl of potato wedges. You sit back down against the cart and set the bowl of fries down between you and the now sleeping Rosalind. When you sleep, she leans closer, laying her head on your shoulder. A weight on the shoulder to replace the one that you just got lifted off your chest? Kinda perfect. Staring at the city around you, you're reminded already of everything this world has. If Avalon was right about everything, then it was plenty that was out there. You just have to stake your claim. Even in your short month or so here, you've already done plenty. Fighting monsters, meeting cool people, and technically taking a thief and her guild to justice. Surely there's plenty more great things in store. Could you monologue a little quieter? And of course, how could you forget?
You've made friends with a literal freaking ghost.
Sorta.
Seriously, it's like you're thinking so loudly I can practically hear you self-reflecting. It's weird. It'll wake up your weird girlfriend thing.
Dune continues.
Hey, that's not at all. That's not what this is.
Dune rolls her eyes. And as you've learned from her, you roll yours back and sit back. You deserve another break day.